What's going on, everybody? I'm back with another new podcast. Couple things before we get started. I know it's been a little while since I put out a video last, and I promise you guys, within the next week or so, I'm gonna be ramping my efforts back up to get things to full go. Just had some issues I had to clear up with YouTube first, and we're coming to the conclusion of that. Second thing, I want to start doing some live streams. So you may see me doing some tests. If you see that, feel free to come in, talk, hang out, kick it with your boy. There will even be an opportunity for you guys to come onto the show and give your thoughts and opinions. And that is friend and foe alike.
I ain't scared of you motherfuckers.
So let's get right into this. Before we do, just make sure you subscribe to the channel, turn your notifications on. Some people are not getting the notifications for the videos, as I've been hearing. And if you like the video, go ahead and like the video. But let's get right into it.
Can you name any rights men have today that women don't?
Any rights that men have that women do not? Any rights that men have that women do not? No.
So then what laws are feminists fighting for?
Shit, that's a good one.
A man isn't considered a mature man until he's the age 21 and older. At least that's what I was raised and told. A woman is considered a mature woman at the age of 18 because women are emotionally intelligent. We think with our emotions and everything.
Can you define what emotionally intelligent is?
I can't define that right now.
So you just used a word that you don't know the definition
I
of?
didn't say I didn't know the definition. I just can't define it right now.
What? That means you don't know. That means you
It
don't
don't
know
matter.
what the word means.
I just think women mature faster than men. That's just how I was raised and taught.
Yes, man. But you said it's because of emotional intelligence.
Yeah, because women do act off emotions a lot.
Okay, so wouldn't it be fair to say that maturity, a component of maturity, is being able to control your emotions?
Logic.
In a sense,
Okay. Who's better at controlling their emotions, men or women?
women.
Really?
He's
Yeah.
contradicting us. Sorry.
Y'all are contradicting yourselves. I'm just asking.
I want you guys to keep this clip in mind the next time you hear any story about Leonardo DiCaprio or some older man dating a younger legal age woman. Because when the narrative suits them, they love to tell you how they mature faster than men, which explains why they date older men in the first place. But as soon as that narrative turns into a negative, all of a sudden they are too young to make any decisions at that age. Which one is it? Are you mature or immature? You can't keep moving the goalposts. You have to pick a side.
How much money does a guy have to have in his bank account to have a chance with you?
Definitely at least six figures.
At least six figures.
Yeah, starting 6 figures. I can
You
take.
give him a chance?
Yeah, anything below that, it's not gonna work.
Below 6. So you're high maintenance.
Not necessarily. I'm a high value woman.
I'd love to know why she thinks she's a high value woman. It damn sure isn't that bad BBL she has.
For one, he has to be making at least more than I make. So.
God, I feel you. You gotta match your energy.
Right, you gotta match
real.
the energy.
That's real. I feel you.
Yeah. If I'm not with the 50-50, but you gotta match my energy.
In the relationship, a woman like yourself, what do you pay for?
I'm such a giver. Like, gifts are my love language, and that goes both ways. So I give gifts all the time. I drip you out. I take you on vacations, but you got to be doing the daily standard, and then you can have it in return.
So pretty much you pay for gifts.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So then he buys the cars, and he pays for the house, he pays for the food, and he
Yes.
pays for the travel,
The travel.
the vacations.
Yes, but see, like, we're on vacation. Here, baby, let me take you on a spa day. Let me make
Oh, that's real.
You know what I mean?
I feel you.
Okay, I saw this sweater I liked for you. Let me
The
give it-
hotel probably like
Yeah.
5K a night.
And I'ma do a nice
You gonna do a
spa
little
day.
spa day that comes complimentary.
For a generation of women that scream equality, you'd think they jump at the opportunity for 50-50 relationships. Instead, they act like Calvin from Barbershop.
No, man, you keep it. Got some. You keep some. Hey. No! Take this money. I don't want it. Take it. I don't want it.
It's one side. Look. That's why American relationships are failures. That's why American women, on a global context, are the worst for relationships, long-term period. That's why the divorce rate is the highest in the world here, and that's why, on a desirability level, American women are at the bottom of the global barrel. This is all statistically documented from men, because at the end of the day, the ones who decide if a woman is valuable for a relationship is men.
Well, the man is the person that's going to have to, obviously, propose and buy the ring and all that stuff.
And give them the ring.
Real quick, I just want to have everybody answer this.
You want to know why I included this video in here? It's because there used to be a time where if you saw a woman dressed like this, you automatically knew that she was a prostitute. But in today's society, women dress like this for a Tuesday. Tell me you haven't seen women like this at the gym or Walmart or the club. And I remember I did a reaction to a video not that long ago where a guy was basically saying it's hard to distinguish women and hoes today because they're all on the same shit. They dress the same way. So how is a man supposed to be able to distinguish between that? He's not, and he's going to treat you all the same. It's just like Dave Chappelle said.
You are not a whore. But you are wearing a whore's uniform, I'll tell you that shit right now.
Telling my story, speaking my truth, and a lot of women having an issue calling me a deadbeat because I tell them I was being irresponsible, yet not wearing protection. But I always tell these women that I got pregnant that I do not want to be a father to these children. And I offer to pay for the abortion. Majority of times they'll either take the abortion or they'll take a plan B. But only these 7 have kept these children. But the crazy thing about it is they want me to be responsible for some children I told them I did not want. So for some years now, some of them been trying to get in contact with me, access denied, because I don't really know why you trying to get in contact with me. I done told you I did not want them kids. So don't expect me to be responsible financially, emotional, spiritually, mentally, or physically with some kids I do not want. And I don't give a fuck what nobody think about it. You're not gonna force children up on me. Yeah, we both made the decision to lay down and have intercourse. We both was irresponsible about the decisions we made that night. Yeah, I could have pulled out, but I didn't. And I ain't care to pull out because I'm not the one that's gonna have to carry a baby for 9 months. It's the woman. In my opinion, women should be more careful on who they sleep with. Because you're gonna be like, one of my baby mamas trying to find me so I can financially support a kid I done told her or them I did not want. Another thing is, these just jump offs. These the type of women that I ain't even had to do nothing for. The bare minimum, but they gave me access to their body and they think I wanna be a father to a child for one of them? Like, I don't even have no type of love for these women. How do they expect me to love these children? Before y'all say, oh, he irresponsible, he a deadbeat, he don't take accountability. Yeah, I do. I just don't give a fuck. You ain't gonna force these children on me when I told you I ain't want them. Yeah, I can offer to pay for abortion, but at what point can I force a woman to go get an abortion? I cannot. A woman say, my body, my choice, but I say, it's my life, my choice. Before y'all try to stitch this shit and be like, black man this, black man that, I don't give a fuck. I really don't.
Now, we can sit up here and bash this man all day long and tell him what he should or shouldn't be doing, but at the end of the day, he knows this, and he's telling you straight up, I don't give a fuck. I told these women from the jump what it was gonna be, and they decided anyway that they wanted to have these children. And that's a very important lesson for women. If a guy tells you, I don't want to have kids, I'm not going to be around, you should listen to him and not bring those children into this world. Because we all hear about women saying, oh, a man changed. He told me we were going to be X, Y, and Z, and then he changed up to this. Well, this man didn't change up. He told you from the beginning, this is what I plan on doing. This is what I plan on not doing. And it's up to you what you want to do. And those 7 women still decided to have his children, even though they knew from the beginning he wasn't going to be around. And what I don't understand is why we are so opposed to marriage, but we will gladly have children out of wedlock. When to me, having a child with somebody is more of a marriage than signing a piece of paper and putting a ring on your finger. Think about the vows you take, for richer or poorer, for better or worse, till death do us part. You take those vows on more when you have a child, as opposed to, like I said, just putting a ring on your finger. Because no matter what happens, no matter how rich you are, no matter how poor you are tethered to that person forever. You will always be that person's baby mom. You'll always be that person's baby father. Even 10,000 years from now, if somebody wants to trace their lineage back, they're going to trace it back to the mother and the father. It's definitely not going to be traced back to the stepfather. It's another reason why being a stepdad is a thankless job that I wouldn't recommend for anybody. But do you? You make your own decisions. But at the end of the day, the point that I'm trying to get across is don't have babies by somebody that doesn't want to commit to you, somebody that doesn't want to be a father, because those children are going to be the ones that suffer. Their foundation is going to be the ones that's not built on something steady, and they have to figure out how to compensate for what they didn't get from the start. And I don't think that's a fair thing for their child. And for people that say, I would do anything for my children, well, start before they get here. Give them a solid place to land when you do have that child. But that's gonna do it for this video. So subscribe to the channel, like the video, and if you guys have anything to say, please leave it in the comments below. And until another time, I'll see you guys later.